Okay, so I took a celery and just cut it off flat, and I have read a couple people.
My name is Janice Aldridge. Welcome to Ponderosa Pond. We're out in East Tennessee, and we're glad you're coming along for our little adventure. We hope you have as much fun as we do.
Okay, so I took a celery and just cut it off flat, and I have read a couple people, read some posts and watched some videos where they just kept it well watered. They just cut the celery off, just planted the stem part, no roots or anything on it. So I don't know how that's going to go. Not sure. But I thought I'd give it a try. I just kind of cleaned up all the other little leaves off of it. But now I have one that I still have in the water, and it has a good bit of roots coming. So I'm really not sure if I should plant this into the soil or if I should cut some of this leaf part off. Not really sure at this point in time what to do on these. It's not really growing per se, and this is just water, so I don't know if I should add a little fertilizer to it or what I should do to the celery. But I have seen, I watched one where they showed planted it, and 3 months later they had quite a few stalks of celery, and they had just cut it off where they didn't have any leaves or anything on it, and seemed to do okay that way. So I'm not sure which way will be best, but yeah, we're just having a little experiment, a little bit of fun this winter, and see what kind of food we can grow for ourselves this winter inside our little window. Alrighty, so we seem to have some green things poking out and starting to grow out of this celery. This is one that we just cut the top completely off, just stuck it in the ground. Didn't try to put it in water first or anything, just cut a chunk, just cut all the good stuff off, ate that, and just planted this straight in. And it is starting to grow some more stalks out of the center, so that's what we're kind of expecting. Okay, so this celery, I don't actually have any new stalks growing inside. And these have not grown any. They're firm. They look good, but they are not actually growing at all. But I just got it in water. Now I do have a good bit of roots on this. So I'm thinking what I should probably do is plant this. I'm just not sure. It's not actually growing, it just looks nice. But this is how we bought it. We just used all the outside ones, and then when we got down here to the last few, we just planted it or put it into the water. So still debating on that. We had another one in a glass and we planted it, but it didn't have any roots. And we had left it in the water for a while, and then when we planted it, it just wilted away. It didn't do well at all. So planting directly into the ground, we've got that one that seems to be doing okay. And then putting it in the cup, it's not really growing or producing anymore, but it is living. So, anybody ever grow celery? Just from like the ones you buy in your store, the stock? There's some videos on it, and that's why I planted one directly into the ground, because I watched a video and it did very well. It took about 3 months and the guy had celery stalks again. So anyway, not sure about the cup one. Haven't seen like a timed delay or where somebody's talked about, hey, we started this 3 months ago and look, we got a whole bunch of celery. So I haven't found one yet. So if anybody knows for sure about that, leave some messages in the comments, or if you know of a video, drop a link in it. I'd greatly appreciate it. So that's our little wintertime celery update.
I'm Janice from Ponderosa Pond Homestead. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoy living out here in East Tennessee. We live in the Smoky Mountains and it's a beautiful area. We do most of our videos from our homestead, but we do occasionally just in the surrounding areas also. So if you would like to see more of these videos, then subscribe to our channel and ring that little notification bell. That way YouTube will let you know every time we upload a new video. We hope you enjoy them as much as we do. You all have a wonderful day.